everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Final Fantasy XIV Online Let's Play, and we're back with Vesper. A little change of scenery. So I said that the Moonfire Faire was going on, and we're gonna go do it today on this character, so that I think there's some glamour and maybe a housing item. I took a look at the prizes and just glanced at them, and I think those were the two. So no mount this year, but definitely the glamour, I think, looked kind of cool when I looked before. So we're going to go ahead and do the Moonfire Faire today, and then we'll get back over to the main story at the end and carry on. So, let's talk here. Hello. Just the adventurer I was looking for. Feeling the heat? Well, nothing like a good swim in Costa del Sol to cool down. And while you're there, you might as well enjoy the Moonfire festivities. The fair has served to promote the Adventurers Guild in recent years, and I expect plenty of folks will join the fun this summer. No one will want to miss the exciting show we're putting on. That's right, due to popular demand and the wishes of Master Gigaruju himself, we brought back the challenge. Oh no, is it the jumping challenge? Intrigued, aren't you? Sate your curiosity by speaking with Hermaga in Costa del Sol. Is it the jumping puzzle challenge? I know a lot of people love that. I was not one of them. It's okay. We'll go and do it. Yeah, so we're gonna do this. We also just got off of a live letter that showcased when 6.2 was coming out and showcased Island Sanctuaries. I'm gonna be obsessed with Island Sanctuaries for a while. It's gonna be a little bit until this character gets there, but I'm definitely gonna be exploring them on my other character. Cause man, I've been like itching for something to take up my time again in gaming, like in an MMO, so that seems like something that will be very nice and very fun. Plus, there's just a ton coming out. I think the variant and Criterion dungeons were coming out like a couple weeks after, or at 6.25. But they look really fun. Not so much Criterion dungeons for me, but the variant dungeons look pretty sick. So, as a solo player, you know. All right, let's hop right in. Ah, Vesper, here at last. You're here to give the challenge a whirl, aren't you? That hulking monstrosity erected upon the shore. Oh, is it not the jumping? It's the jumping. Oh, God. That imposing fortress that turns grown men into weeping babes, the crucible which forges the fiercest of warriors, or spits out their mangled remains. I, the Orzian nimble warrior corps. We've had some issues here and there which prevented us from constructing the course anew for a time, but we made it work this year to satisfy the fierce demand from our patrons. This is fourth wall. Like, I think everyone was kind of up in arms that the last Moonfire Faire didn't have a jumping puzzle. So, it's like they actually listened to the players. It hasn't merely returned, however. Oh no, it's been updated and refined with a new circuit. I dare say it's a course reborn. Oh no. While the new circuit isn't physically demanding, it's no less a spectacle. We recruited the finest gold saucer technicians and a certain bomb expert to craft so many bombs into the new attraction. It feels like a damn volcano's erupting when they go off. Aye, 'tis a trial that tests the resolve of fledgling and experienced adventurers alike, as all are forced to not only calculate the timing of the impending explosions, but avoid the shockwaves that follow them too. If you think you're up to the task, then by all means, show everyone how it's done. Oh no. Everyone's gonna see how terrible I am at it. Because we're recording. Ha! You look eager to try your hand at it despite all the risks, and yet I don't get the sense that you're underestimating the challenge before you either. It would do the young lad good to see the temperament of a veteran like yourself. Would that he could learn from your example. Who are you talking about? It's nothing. Just this talk about the course and all its newfound glory brought to mind a certain worrisome adventurer. Look, you wouldn't mind lending me a hand with something, would you? When you're not busy running the course, naturally. Give me a shout after this if you're interested. Sure. You'll lend a hand then? You have my gratitude. The matter in question is in regards to a certain new, suppose he isn't new anymore. Well, anyway, I want you to act as a model of sorts for a certain young adventurer. He's no stranger to you, of course. Recall a fellow by the name of Raful Tia? I think we do, actually. You look sick, by the way. Came to the Moonfire Faire with his little sister, Ramaja, before. Ah, yeah. Remember? The lad went and became an adventurer and seems to have some experience under his belt now, but... Well, to be frank, he's putting on airs. You'd better see him for yourself to get the real picture. I saw him heading to the north of the island with his sister earlier. You should be able to find him there. While he has the issues, there's no doubt in my mind that he has a promising future as an adventurer. I'll leave it up to you to decide how you want to go about it, but guide him back onto the right path, would you? Sure. First of all, can I look at your glamour? You look cool too. You, of course, look cool. You gotta, okay, I'm getting distracted. I gotta focus. Fool. Hey, man. Long time no see, Vesper. I had a feeling we'd meet again. Don't be shy now, Maja. Hello, Vesper. I'm so happy you're here. Today just keeps getting better and better. Since you're here, there's something I want to tell you. Though I've only been an adventurer for a few summers, I've already made a name for myself. Hells, I even have a pair of apprentices. I suppose you'd expect as much for someone of my obvious talent, eh? That's very full of yourself. Anyway, where was I? Oh, right, my apprentices. Go on, introduce yourselves. Hello there, friend. The pair of us are just your average friendly old novice adventurers who wound up taking up an apprenticeship under our mentor here, after he saved us from a sticky situation. He's a big fan of yours, by the way. The mentor we respect respects you, so if you really think about it, we ought to respect you too. And anyone who commands that much respect is clearly incredible. It's an honor, miss, truly. I've heard all kinds of amazing rumors about you, Vesper. It's a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance. So, I take it you also heard about the challenge and decided to join in the festivities? I won't lie, I'm itching to give the course a go myself. I hear they've even added a new bombastic circuit to it, though for a prodigy like me who completed it as a novice. The real challenge will be not to fall asleep from boredom. Ha! A rising star like me has nowhere to go but up, after all. You are full of yourself. You could try, not being cocky as well. Nonsense, I'm being confident, not cocky. It just comes naturally to me. I guess this is what happens when you become a respectable adventurer, eh? Watch me out there, Vesper. When I tear through that course, you'll understand what I'm capable of. Are you sure you're okay, fool? You've been acting odd lately. Oh, is something wrong with him? Am I okay? Ha! I'm better than ever. Don't you worry one bit, Maja. Your big brother's a fully fledged adventurer now. I'll give the crowd a show and be back before you know it. From the moment I became an adventurer, I've always looked up to you. There's no one I want witnessing my finest achievement more than you. So if you can spare a moment to watch, please wait for me on the beach. Cool. It'll be okay, Maja. It's your brother after all. He'll pull through, surely. Yes, I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, my dear. You'll come too, won't you? I'll feel better if you're there. I like that his name is Fool. Alright, let's go over to this monstrosity. You see my brother? I can't see anything from here. Aha! I sense a damsel in distress. Fear not, young maiden, for we are here to the rescue. Uh-oh. Hey. Let the games begin. I, Beautifoin, will humbly serve as herald of the proceedings. And I, Herr Mega, have been unjustly nominated to assist him. Together, not even the slightest happening shall escape our ardent observation. Now then, let us look upon our contestant, the up-and-coming adventurer, Raful Tia. With such a daunting trial before him, who knows what could be running through his mind right now? How do those stern blue eyes of yours see, Herr Mega? The lad looks eager to get up and at it, and in terms of physique, he looks to be in fine shape. That said, I can't help but notice some nervous energy in him as well. Thank you, Herr Mega. Let's wish him the best of luck out. Ah, the contestant has just took off on a run, and is presently making his way to the first jet of water. And he soars through the sky expertly. Wow, just look at that landing. A splendid feat indeed. He managed it all without losing his footing. This is proof of his experience as an adventurer. He's well accustomed to moving under pressure, or above it, as it were. And now he is faced with the decision that will change the course of his fate. Does he take the tried and true path, or try his luck at the new circuit? Which route do you think our sprightly contender will take, Herr Mega? The new circuit requires the contestant to be calm and collected in the face of a looming barrage of bombs. Unfortunately, I sense much fear in this one. If I were in his shoes, I would pick the old circuit without a second thought. You took the new one? Ah, he's on the move. It seems he's made his decision, the new circuit. The timing of his movements leave much to be desired, however. Even the slightest moment's hesitation could lead to a messy result, and I fear he teetered for too long. Cover your eyes, folks, this could get ugly. He managed to dodge the first explosion, and the second, the third, and the... Gods be good, the shockwave of the fourth explosion has sent him flying like a shooting star. Ladies and gentlemen, even the seawater salts his wounds. I regret to inform you that our contestant has been disqualified. No, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Well, there goes our audience. This seems fine as place as any to end the commentary. Please go, Raful needs your help. Right, I hope you haven't forgotten my request. I'm counting on you. Alright, well, let's check in on him, I suppose. My jam. I owe you one, Vesper. Ah, lest you all misunderstand, that wasn't a serious attempt. If I really wanted to complete the course, I could have done it with my hands behind my back. But it'd hardly be entertaining. If I just finished it in an instant, there's no drama. Now, when I go back and complete it with these, the crowd will go wild. Genius, eh? Wait a minute, Raful. Is that what you really care about? If so, you're not the person I thought you were. The person I respected. Oh, I mean... I'm not just your average adventurer, you know? I need to amaze everyone. No, Raful, you're wrong. I guess you never understood what we admired about you. I'm sorry, but this is a farewell. Whoa. Wow, they turned on him real fast. What did I do wrong? Huh. Yeah, I feel like he was being really cocky, but have they not seen it up until then? Ah, yes. We're gonna get some cool... What does this look like? Can I see? Can't really see that. Ooh, that's a nice top. Wait. Okay. I see where this is going. What? Why? What did I do wrong? He's too upset to listen. Maybe you could try to comfort him. You're his hero, so if that doesn't work, I don't know what will. Alright, we could try to comfort this guy. Look at everyone else trying to comfort him. Comfort. Thank you for showing me such kindness, Vesper. I'm still trying to wrap my head around why those two left us. Is it because I failed the course? Because I looked pathetic? No, silly, that's not it at all. Really? It's not because I looked pathetic? So Vesper, do you have any idea why? You failed miserably. You weren't taking it seriously. You tried to hide from your mistakes. Hide from a mistake? I don't quite understand, but it sounds wise. You didn't look like you were taking it seriously, fool. I wasn't taking it seriously. So what? Even if I had, I would have failed all the same. I thought if I did it on purpose, then maybe... Ugh, who would admire someone who gives up before they've even started? The brother I look up to always does his best, no matter how he looks or what others think of him. If you can understand that, maybe I'll try the course myself and show you what I mean. Don't you go out there. My, that is some remarkable gumption you have there, little miss. Alas, I'm afraid children may not, under absolutely any circumstances, participate in the competition. I hope you don't mind, but I overheard your conversation. My opinion? Your pathetic excuse of an adventurer fool. Just awful. You're right. You taught me so much, yet I put on such a miserable performance. Everyone must think I'm so very pitiful. Just listen to yourself, lad. You want to know what your problem is? Vanity. You've lost sight of what's truly important. Think back. Try to recall what Herr Mega and I taught you. What it was that you admired about Vesper in the first place. I think I finally understand. I was so focused on trying to impress my apprentices that I didn't fully commit myself to overcoming the challenge, and stopped being an adventurer in doing so. I became a coward instead. I betrayed their trust, and now they've seen me for what I truly am. There's no way I could make it up to them. What if you tried the course again, but took it seriously this time? I bet those two would watch. Again, but I've never actually succeeded. If I were to fail once more, I'd lose their respect forever. It doesn't matter if you fail or succeeds, what matters is that you try. Vesper, thank you. I nearly made the same mistake all over again. This time I promise you I will do my best. I'm sorry to ask more of you when you've already done so much, but can I ask you to serve as my inspiration once more? If possible, I would like you to go through the course ahead of me. Seeing you test your mettle would rekindle my aspirations of becoming a great adventurer. Please, help me to reclaim that dream. Let me follow in your footsteps. Oh boy, here we go. You doing this? It means the world to me, Vesper. I will follow after you with everything I have. Alright, this might take a couple attempts. Speak with Budafan. I appreciate you looking out for a fool like this. If you're ready to go, the jet of water yonder is roaring in anticipation of your survival. Should completing the Yours and Nimble Warrior course prove too difficult, seek out a Faire adventurer for assistance. Really? So it's like a, hey, we know you might be kind of crappy at this, but should I try that way? New circuit is this way. This guy's coming here. I'm gonna try this one. Lip. 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 Oh god, I almost missed that one. Lip. You gotta do the noise. That's the ticket. Yeah. Uh-oh. Hold on. Uh-oh, hold on. That guy went up this way, huh? Here's where we're... Okay, okay. We got this. Be an adventurer. Be an adventurer. Oh gosh. Okay. You can do this. Okay. We did this part. Boyfriend's kept me abreast of the situation, and after seeing the way you've carried yourself through the course so far, Rafool's gotta be fired up. You're already at the halfway point, so it's not like you need to hear it from me, but good luck. Okay. What? Where do we go from here? Down here? Yeah, it has to be down there. We could go up this way. Or the bomb way? I mean, I want to try this way. Everyone seems to be doing this one. Oh god, here we go. No, no, no. I couldn't see that one. You know what? I'm gonna try the bomb way, because I'm just not good at these ones. Okay. Alright. Okay, we got it here. Okay. Okay. Go! I can't believe I didn't get blown up by that. Okay. Okay. We did it! We did it! Congratulations on making it to the end. Ah, I should mention that I've heard about the situation with Rafool. He pursued you the entire time, never giving up despite the fear in his eyes. Even now, hey, look behind you. He followed me? Uh-oh. Did he follow the bomb path? You can do it! Come on, adventurer. Uh-oh. I kind of want him to make it. Like, he did it! Yay! I did it, Vesper! I really did it! Thank you for leading the way. Oh, he's gonna pass out. Ah, now that I've made it to the end, I suddenly feel lightheaded. Forgive me, I will return after I've had a moment to catch my breath. Would you mind relaying the good news to Maja? Alright, sick. Let me take the slide. Whee! Hello, working out people. Alright. You can't mount in this location. Okay. Well, how do I get out of here? Do you have to swim back, or... Take this guy? Everyone aside, tell me they're running a block the... I don't know. Gotta swim back, I guess. I feel like there was probably a way to get back over here, and I just... missed it. Maybe that ship or something. I don't know. Oh you're back. How'd it go? Budafin and Hermiga were comment trading, but I want to hear about it from you. Comment trading. He did it. He really did it? I always believed Fool could, but he never believed in himself. I'm so happy. Fool, Vesper told me everything. I'm so proud of you. Oh, I didn't do much. Just followed after her, really. Still, it felt good to try and finally succeed at something. Please excuse us for interrupting, Raful. Do you have a moment? We judged you too quickly, and too harshly. It was only when we saw you making your way through the course that it dawned on us how wrong we'd been. That's why... You don't have to finish that sentence. I'm the one in the wrong here after all. I'm so very sorry, both of you. I let my desire for recognition cloud my judgment, and lost sight of myself in the process. It's little wonder you both reacted the way you did. That's why I'm starting over. This time, I will not waver from the path. Nay, I shall follow wherever it leads, as a true adventurer should. With that said, do you think you could forgive me? I'll be honest. You were a dismal sight up there at first, looking as if you might collapse at any moment. But you didn't. You pushed through like a true champion. And now we are keen to see how far you'll go. Just like when we first met you. Aye, that's why we want you to forgive us for losing faith instead of believing in you like we should have. Given the circumstances, I understand if you say no, but would you consent to being our mentor once again? Like you even have to ask. I couldn't be happier to have you both at my side. Thank you for bringing Fool back to his senses, Vesper. If you hadn't, these three never would have made up. I would still be really sad, so thank you so much. I think we'll be okay now, so maybe you can do that report thing that Fool always talks about. I don't really get it, but it seems important. And don't you worry about Fool. I'll be watching him carefully. Cuties. Alright, let me report in, get my cosmetic. I could roughly see what happened from here, but I'd appreciate it if you filled in the blanks. So the lad finally came to his senses in the end, and he made up with those greenhorns while he was at it too. You did well, Vesper. I was right to count on you. With that, he's truly made his first step as a proper adventurer, and better yet, I don't have to feel anxious about leaving the three of them to their own devices anymore. Speaking of adventures, I owe you a reward, don't I? Please take this. You've more than earned it, and do try to enjoy the Moonfire Faire while it's around. Thank you, I will take those. Can I... We've got... things I'm not interested in. And then this. Wait, is this just a 5,000 gil? I don't have to run the course ever again. Alright. Sick. Okay, I would like to actually do something here. So before we go back, so that was the Moonfire Faire for this year. I really actually, I like the jumping thing, and so if you can go through it and do it multiple times, but I would actually like go here and let's play around with the glamour. Maybe just for today we'll run around in the new cosmetic. Maybe we could dye it like a certain color or something, but just for today, and then we'll go back to our outfit next episode. I'll just drop this off in our glamour chest in here. Should also do this before we go in. Although it looks like we just repaired recently. Fire tune in room. So you may now try on gear from the online store via the dream fitting feature. Access dream fitting from the bed in any inn room to try on everything. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. You can see it on your character before you buy it. I really like that. Alright, actually need my... Where's my armory? I don't want this. I want, edit glamour plates. Armor chest. There we go. So I want to put this in here. How do I... I'm doing something wrong. Here. Glamour dresser. Glamour creation. Head. This is what I needed. What am I doing? I'm lost. Put this in there. Oh, can be stored in an armoire. Then I might as well just put it over there. I know, you guys are like, what the heck are you doing? You're driving us crazy. Put this in there. This. This. This one. This one. Is there anything else that we... I think I'm still wearing that. Okay. And then we can come here. Baby Behemoth, what are you doing up there? Which one aren't we using? So, it's our old one. We haven't used that one. Kind of random one. Also random chicken. Chicken with a fat head. I also tried this one at one point, but I wasn't really sold on it. We got that one. Oh, Christmas. Okay. we got some extra ones here. So let's do, headpiece. Where did it go? Although we couldn't really see the headpiece. I can't even find it right now. Armor, that's why. Season. What am I? There we go. This one, I can't really see that. It's a headband, but it's covered by our bangs. Got that, and these. That, and these. So this is the outfit. Yeah, okay. Can we dye the shirt? Now I have some dyes on me. Could do that one. It's a little... I'm not a fan. I'm gonna be honest. Not a fan of it. Maybe not on an all raw because they've got like the scaly stuff. It just, I think it was the legs that were throwing me off a little bit. So, okay. I really like that cosmetic though. Like, we definitely, maybe if we don't wear the full set, we could put it into some other sets and stuff. But yeah, I'm glad we got it. And we got the bonfire. So one day we will get a house. That is, you know, the main goal. We're obviously, they cost like 3 million for the cheapest one, so we're not even close gear, like money wise. It's gonna take a grind to get us there, to be able to do that. So what are we gonna do now? We are going to continue on the main story quest, which means we are going to, going Revenant's Toll. Okay. I'm all turned around. Alright. Tataru. Let's carry on. Shaken Resolve. Ooh, I'm gonna get a weapon. Oh man. we should do, I just thought are we at the point where we can do, Boja? Are we at that point yet? I'm not sure yet. I'll have to look. Vesper, gods, it's good to see you. I hope you being here means you've had your fill of rest. More than my fill. I just went and did a jumping puzzle. Well, you've certainly earned it. Not much has happened since your last visit. I had planned for you to meet that helper I told you about, but he refuses to answer his link pearl. I do hope he's alright. We've been exchanging messages with the Eorzean Alliance throughout, though. They say the fighting has finally stopped at the Gimmeldark, and that the Empire's shown no sign of movement. Which means we might actually have a moment to ourselves for a change. Seeing as you're back, maybe you could tell me more about your time in the First. Great. Oh, and if you don't mind, I'd like to ask Philomene to join us. She'll want to know what happened to Minfilia, and I think it's best she hears it from you. We'll meet you on the terrace at the House of Splendors. That's going to be a hard conversation. Hey, Riol, my favorite kind of third, not even a secondary character, but like, you're in the story for 2 seconds, but somehow you're still one of my favorites. I hope he gets more screen time. Just gonna throw that out there. Square Enix, please give Riol some more story. Alright, let's go talk to Philomene and Taru. Philomene on what has happened. Vesper, my, it has been too long. Tataru did mention that I would be joining you, did she not? Yes. Thank you. Words cannot well express how I have longed to know more of the First. This world Minfilia has sacrificed so much to save. But come, rest your feet. Tataru should be arriving shortly. Aw. And so Minfilia chose to pass on her gifts to the next oracle. This girl who Thancred named Reen. To have such a burden thrust upon her as a child, only to embrace it when given the choice. In that respect, they are quite alike. It would seem her legacy is indeed in capable hands. Vesper, might I ask a favor of you when next you return to the First? To tell Reen what I cannot. To tell her, thank you. And I would offer thanks to you as well, for staying with her to the end. Begging your pardon, but could I have a word? Uh-oh, who dat? Riol! What was I just asking for? I didn't know he showed up in this cutscene. I haven't done the further cutscenes, so... Riol, I hope you're here to tell me you've received word from our helper. I wish. Nay, I've not had a peep out of him. And it's been a good long while now. Too bloody long. On account of which, I'm going to sneak over the border and see if I can get a signal to him from closer up. But what if they catch you? There must be another way. Well, it ain't as if we can ask Thancred to do it. Besides, I shouldn't have no trouble picking my way through Grimmelt, now the fighting's died down. Gods know there's enough shadows to hide in. And it beats waiting around here twiddling my thumbs. Anyway, I just thought I'd let you know. Now I'd best be... Heck, I nearly forgot. Cryle's at the stones and she wants a word. Something to do with the patients. She was getting ready to examine him again when I left. Uh-oh. We'd best head back then. I'm sure it's important. Does something happen to Riol? Because I can't remember when I stopped watching cutscenes, because I knew on my other character we were going to be playing through this, so I was fast-forwarding through everything, like just escaping out of cutscenes. I know, and it felt terrible, by the way. But I did it for you guys, so... until we get to Endwalker. I obviously paid attention to Endwalker, but these post-Shadowbringers, I can't remember when I left off. Understandable. Alright, what's up with our patients? It seems she's still examining them. Oh, I do hope it's nothing bad. Yeah, me too.
You're here. Good.
Ah, hello, Cryo.
So, how are they?
Still locked in slumber, but otherwise in good physical health. For the present, at least.
For the present? Oh no, is something wrong with them?
I'm afraid there may be. I summoned you after detecting faint signs of instability in Thancred's corporeal ether.
Uh-oh.
But subsequent examination suggested all 5 might be affected. And when I examined them just now, my fears were confirmed. Tellingly, the degree of instability varies between them. Thancred exhibits the most notable signs, followed by Y'shtola and Urianger. The twins' ether, meanwhile, remains relatively stable, but there is a change there too if one knows to look for it.
Hold on. Isn't that the order they were called away in?
Indeed. Which leads me to believe the instability will only increase with time.
Uh-oh.
Though I can but speculate, I fear this may be a symptom of a weakening link between body and soul.
By the gods! What happens if the link is broken?
I cannot say for certain. This is all unknown territory to us. Yet whatever happens, it cannot be good. Mercifully, the instability is still only slight. And you may rest assured Master Matoya and I will do everything in our power to keep it from worsening.
Uh-oh.
Be that as it may, it is imperative that you find a way to restore our friends' souls to their bodies.
I forget how we do that, actually. I know we do, but... leave it to me.
Thank you.
But where's she even supposed to start? We had the greatest minds in the realm hunting high and low for an answer, and they ran out of places to look.
You stated in your report that the Exarch had originally intended to reverse the summoning process by means of his own death, correct?
Yeah, but that's out of the question. Cryo. So please explain where you're going with that.
Was a reckless young fool, ready to die for the first righteous cause that came along.
Oh, wait, does she know him?
His plan might well have worked, but I, for one, am glad he never had the opportunity to see it through.
Okay, good.
Even if it does mean our friends must remain stranded a while longer.
I guess he did study in Charlotte, didn't he?
There is another way, I am sure of it. And the key lies with him, with the Exarch. Pray return to the first and apprise him and the others of the situation. We, meanwhile, will do what we can from here. And, if the fates are kind, we will have good news to share upon your return.
Okay. Alright, so we need to go and talk to the Exarch now. However, I think we will do that in the next episode. So there's a lot of setup here for what's to come. We've got the Scions, whose link between soul and body is kind of weakening. I really want to jump on this table. Why am I not allowed? We've got this random contact that went quiet that Ryo's gonna go and find. And we just got a lot to do. And we will do that in the next episode. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up here. Kind of a fun episode. We got to do the Moonfire Faire, got our new cosmetics, and hopefully we'll find an outfit that it will work out with. I just maybe didn't like the whole thing altogether. But definitely that top is really nice. And the bottom's just maybe not an all raw. So it's just my personal taste. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and wrap up here. I want to thank you guys so much for all of your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Final Fantasy XIV online Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye everyone.